Come on, man.
What's up, folks?
Come on,
Sir,
I'm up here this morning.
I didn't mean that disparagingly.
Getting up here, getting to it.
Ticket sales, my nigga.
Doing this Amazon Flex. I got another route today. Yesterday I had one, and I left my ID up at the rim shop in there when he had to take a copy of my ID and everything like that. So I left it up there, he left it in the printer. So I come up here yesterday to get me a route, to get my route, and I couldn't scan my ID to get my route. So I'm already checked in on the phone where it says check in. I already tried to check in with the, I already pushed I have arrived, but I pushed check in and I couldn't check in because I didn't have my license. So I shoot home, I grab my license, I come back, I'm like 30 minutes past my my check-in time, right? So I scan it anyway, and it says it's too late. So I called support, I called driver support, and they was like, go ahead, go in there and have them, get you in, put you in manually. So they said they escalated it on their end. So I go in there and I talk to the lady behind the desk, and she's like, I can't do it. I said, I got my ID now. She's like, oh, why didn't you say that? So she go ahead and type me in, put me in there manually. Then it says waiting for a route. Not even 1 minute later, it says see an associate. So I go to see an associate, and I go to her. I turn right back around to her, and I said, it says see an associate. Go ahead and write me out. She said, see, look at you. Your luck is good. I said, no, my luck ain't good. I'm blessed. You know what I mean? I said, have a good day. I'm out of here. And I left with a big old smile on my face because I got some more free money. Well, it wasn't that free because I had to go home and back. It's like 15 minutes there and 15 minutes back. So I put in like 45 minutes worth of driving. The first time to come here, then to go back home, that's 30 minutes. Then to come back, that's 45 minutes. Oh, that's an hour. Then I went back home, 15 minutes. Yeah, so I did an hour's worth of work, worth of driving, and I got my money, you know what I mean? So now I'm back up here. I'm doing it, I'm at it again. It's Sunday morning, like 8:06. I check in at, I believe 8:15. So speaking of that, I'm about to get on up and get on out of here and go ahead and go. So I'm gonna let y'all run with me today for Amazon, do Amazon Flex again today. And we're gonna take it light and do it right. I'll get back at y'all in a minute. Okay then. All right, I'm back. I done already scanned them and wrote the numbers on them. Wrote the placement numbers on them. So now I'm about to sort them in the car. I like to sort them in the car when it's cold outside because I ain't nobody about to be trying. I'm not out there trying to do that stuff. I didn't even want to scan them and write them outside, but it was just one of those things where I just thought it might have been. I thought it might have been a little cooler, a little bit better to do it outside, but it was okay. Yeah, they be trying to load me up because of the amount of the trips. They try to load me up, you know what I'm saying? Like that's gonna hold me up, but that's not enough. They can't. It's not enough to make me say, and start freaking out like these people be up here doing. Nah, I know what I signed up for. You know what I'm saying? So, not saying that I'm the coolest person in the world, but I'm damn sure cool as hell. You know what I mean? But this stuff, it takes a lot more than this to rattle me, because I can finish, like I said, I finish an hour and a half in advance. So it's not like that for me. You know, this is nothing. I was just up there talking to a couple of them females up there, and she was cool though, not like the other ones used to be. She was like, "Where you going?" I said, because we were talking before that, I was telling her my story about what happened yesterday with me getting that my shift, and she was like, "Well, where you going today?" I said, "I'm going to Ferndale," and she was like, "Oh, okay." And I was looking at her route, because that was the route that I wanted. It looked like it was only about 25 packages in there, 20 packages. And she was like, "Where I'm going?" I said, "Well, you going to Milford?" And she said, "Somewhere I don't want to go." You know what I mean? But I'm like, man, I understand. And she wasn't as bad as a lot of these people be when they get those far out routes, but I'll just be cooling, man. I don't care. If I'm going to Milford, I'm going to Milford. As long as it's not too many packages, because I'll take that ride and I'll just be riding. You know what I'm saying? I just go for a ride. I know how to roll. You know what I'm saying? I know how to rock and roll. Yeah. But it just be a trip how people be like trying to pick and choose where they going and this and that. Doesn't work like that, my man. You don't know where you going until you get the route. If you decide not to do it, then you decide not to do it. This ain't the end of the world. Shit, they can penalize you, but if you get knocked off of this ain't the end of the world. There's too many ways to make money. So I will never be beholden to a person, place, or a thing as far as making no money. You know what I'm saying? You can't get me like that. Sorry, trick no good. Trick no good. So, like I said before, we're gonna knock these out. I might even do another one later on today. You know, make it a nice little amount for the day. Shit, that's the beauty of it. You can do 2 to 3 of these if you want to, depending on your hustle. If you want to get up at 3 in the morning, they got shifts all the way from 3 all the way down to, I don't know, because I don't watch the late night ones in the winter time. Because in the winter time, it gets darker faster. So my cutoff point is 5, maybe 6:30, because I could do an hour in the dark, maybe an hour or 2 in the dark. So I'll do like maybe 5 in the morning till 6:30 in the evening. That's my cutoff time if I'm running it. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna lie though, it's pretty good money when you catch you the right shifts, and that's all I do is catch me the right shifts, because I'm not running, like I said, I'm not running those base pays. People that be running these base pays be messing it up for people who won't run those base pays. But everybody's circumstances are different. Everybody's financial circumstances are different. Some people might need to get out here and make $60. Some people might need to get out here and make $100. You know what I mean? Some people won't move unless it's 120 or more. You know what I'm saying? For a minute, I had got hung up on doing those 110s. You know what I'm saying? For a few hours. Because I'm looking at it like it's a few hours, $110, boom. I do 6 hours, I made $220. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was looking at. But I ain't, it's cold. I'm not out here running that crap no more, man. I'm running, you gotta have some money for me to run. So that's how it is with me. And then in the summertime coming, I got plans, man. I might not even be around here. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I'm just putting this money to work. It's all part of a machine, man. It's part of a machine. Make it happen. All right, I'm about to get started. Let me set up my people because I want to watch Stormy today. And I wish I could turn this around because this cat like is clean as hell. It looks like they went to the car wash today. You feel me? I don't know. But let me check the trunk right quick. I'll be right back. I'm gonna check the back. That's the 20s, these are the 30s, these are the 40s. So they're not all in line, but they're cool right now. As I take those, I'll put the others up there. All right, we all set. Let's rock and roll. Let's rock and roll. Let me set up my Stormy page. All right, I'm gonna check with y'all in a minute. Let me get my seatbelt on. As you know, I'm in Hazel Park. Even though I got the tent, they can't see me. I still don't like that beeping noise, which it would have started beeping. You know what I mean? Let me find me some Stormy, man. Ferndale. I got Ferndale and Hazel Park. That's right around the corner. And I'm starting at 8:47. So I'm gonna see how much vlogging actually slows me down. You know what I'm saying? Because I can finish this shift for real in 2.5 hours. I really can knock this out in 2.5 hours. And I really should test myself because I'm feeling good. I'm feeling strong. I hit the gym. I might hit the gym later on today too, or either tomorrow. If I don't go today, I'm definitely hitting tomorrow. Depends on, you know, if I run me another shift or what. And I gotta put some brakes on this car, man. This is the auction car, and it's about time for the auction. I mean, it's about time for me to start, to flip this car, like I said. So this week coming up, I got some plans for the 68, and I got plans for this car and the Mercury Milan in the backyard. So I gotta clean these up, detail them. Either I'm gonna detail them myself or I'm gonna have them detailed. It depends on the price that I ask for these too. You know what I mean? But I'm definitely gonna put the brakes on here because I don't sell no car with no mechanical malfunctions. I don't do that. I'm just not like that. And if it's anything that I don't want to fix, it'll be reflected in the price, and I'll let the people know. So you make an informed decision, you know what I'm saying? Building unstoppable confidence. Who do I want to hear? Do I want to hear Stormy? Who do I want to hear? Yeah, I want to hear Stormy. Or do I want to hear about Sigmas? You all might not know what Sigmas are. Just listen to it for a minute.
In a world where the loudest voices often
I'm about to turn y'all around so y'all can see.
Individuals who choose a different path exists. Sigma males, the enigmatic lone wolves of society, are known for their intelligence, charisma, and a mysterious allure that sets them apart. They defy traditional hierarchies, preferring the subtlety of a low-profile existence over the spotlight of fame. These individuals are often seen as the smartest in the room, yet they choose to keep a low profile. While this might seem counterintuitive, it is a deliberate and calculated move that allows them to avoid public examination and unnecessary attention. But why is that? Let's see why the smartest among them preferred to stay under the radio.
What up, though? I'm out here in Ferndale. I'm over here in Ferndale. It's what is it? 9:51, 9:57. About to be 10 o'clock. I don't remember what time it was when I cut off, but I said it already. So I'm on number 23, well 22. I'm about to knock this 22 off. I just wanted to check in for a minute. I'm getting to it, moving and grooving. 497. Okay. All right, I'm about to get out here and knock this one off right quick. Okay, I just wanted to get on for a minute, you know what I mean? I'll get back with y'all in a little bit. All right. All right, guys. I came back on, I'm almost done. Get out the way, truck. Come on.
I got dropping some ones.
Pull your ass out the way, man.
You have a question, who am I? And you trying to figure out
Out
who
the
is
way.
she?
Fat fuck. Get your ass out the way.
Or who you think I am? I'm that bitch. That's it.
All right. Anyway, I'm down to 1, 2, 3, and I'm on the number 2 package right now. And it's, what time is it?
That about sums it up. That's
10:50.
Don't ever get it
Okay.
confused. Don't ever get it twisted. I don't care
70.
how sweet I am.
Let me go ahead and knock this off right quick. All right, I'm gonna get back on once I finish. I finally found Coach Stormy too. She let me know that she was she requested me to come live with her. All right, in a minute, y'all. I just wanted to hop back on for a second just to speak on this. These people be talking about leave packages in mailbox and all this kind of stuff, open up the front door and leave it on the inside porch. I'm like, listen here. You know you got a package coming. As soon as you get that notification that your package has been delivered, come and get your package. You know what I mean? I'm not going into nobody's mailbox. It's against the, you can't do it. It's a federal violation. I'm not doing that. And I don't like opening up people's doors and stuff like that. Look at the 2 lovebirds out here early in the morning. They're out here early in the morning. 2 lovebirds. Yeah, and I'm not doing that. I'm not going into anybody's front porch and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's not gonna happen. Opening up people's front porches, doors and stuff like that. Then I mess around and come out here, they come out here and talking about, what are you doing? Or the neighbors don't know that you leaving the package. That's all I need. I don't need that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So watch your requests. If you're watching this and you get packages delivered, watch out for your requests, what type of requests you be making for your delivery driver. I'm not doing all that type of stuff. There's nobody that you could talk to and tell on me about, you know what I'm saying? So if you're not there to pick up your stuff, then you're not there to pick up your stuff. It is what it is. What happens after that? I deliver the package. I brought it all the way from Timbuktu. I mean, it came all the way from Timbuktu. I'm the end delivery person, and I deliver it to you. It's up to you to get it from there. You know what I mean? Stop asking ridiculous stuff from people to do. Don't leave it at the edge of the porch. Put it all the way up. Listen, man, this stuff came all the way from Timbuktu. By the time it get to your porch, you should be happy and go out there and get it, regardless of where they leave it at. If they leave it outside, well, I won't do it. But if they leave it outside on your grass, go and get it and be thankful and be happy. Hell, I know I would be. When my packages come, I wouldn't like it, but hey, I'm glad it's still not in Ohio or Tennessee. It's on my front porch. Or if it's on my front grass, my front lawn, I'll go and get it. But anyway, I'm not going into anybody's mailboxes or anything like that. Listen here, man. Hey, man, say, man, it's not gonna happen. So, all right, I just wanted to get on there and put that out there for a minute. Okay, let me get back to it.
Somehow, every month, people be buying shit.
I got on, this is my last, damn, these rolls are messed up. This is my last stop. So I got on, said, let y'all ride with me, you know what I mean? Knock this last one off. And then we can discuss. this it? 231. Yeah, this is it. All right, I'll get back in a minute.
To know that there is a higher power higher than you in the world. You hear me? There is a higher power higher than you in the world. How you tap into that higher power, what you do to align, that's not my business. Right? But what I want to encourage y'all to do is to be spiritually curious. Yep. Be spiritually curious. Go understand what is the difference between a Baptist and a Christian and a Pentecostal and a Catholic and a Muslim and go understand what all them people be about. Go understand. Ephah.
And just like that,
Go find out, man. Go find out. Because
just like that, it's over.
this has been my question.
It's OV.
What if you wrong? Like, what if you wrong? One thing I can tell you, this is one thing I can tell you that I don't give a damn what nobody says. There is a God. There is a G-O-D. And it is impossible to please God without faith.
Okay.
There is a God. There is a God.
Okay, Stormy, hold on for a second. I know, there's a God. Get out the way, squirrel. Okay, now check it out. I'm done even before 11 o'clock. It's 10:59, which I was really done at 10:58, but I was grabbing hold of the camera and everything. So, I believe my shift was started at, it was supposed to be at, from 8:15 until, I think 1:15 or 1:45. I don't remember if it was, no, it was 1:15. It was a 5-hour shift. So, I'm done at, 11 o'clock basically. That's 2 hours ahead of time. 11, 12, 1. Yeah, that's 2 hours and 15 minutes ahead of time. So, that's why I like it when those shifts are right around the corner from the warehouse. You know what I'm saying? It's just like easy money, man. Knock that shit out. That was 44 packages, man. In a couple of hours. You know what I'm saying? So if I get out here and do another one later on today, I might put that one on here too. And that'll be damn near $300 in one day, just from doing that. You know what I mean? So ain't no reason to be sitting around here talking about you can't make this happen, you can't make that happen. You better have, you talking about you don't have a car, you don't have a crib, you don't even have money to fund your dreams or nothing like that. I'm sorry for you, man, because that means you don't want it. And I'm not talking about nobody that's disabled or can't get it like that, or mentally disabled or physically disabled. I'm talking about able-bodied men and women, especially men, able-bodied, you know what I mean? Get up and get out and get something, man. That shit just ain't no saying. That's some real deal stuff. Now, it's 11 o'clock. If I wanted to just chill out for the rest of the day, I could just chill out for the rest of the day. You know what I mean? But I still got things going on. I still got stuff happening. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna get too explicit with it or say, you know, too in depth with what I got going on, because that's not what this is about. This is just to show that Amazon Flex, if you use it right, just like anything else, it could be a very lucrative thing. You know what I mean? It could be very lucrative. And you don't have to get out here and sell no drugs. That's the easiest thing in the world to do. I did that before, man. That's the easiest thing in the world to do. That doesn't take much skill. Yeah, you gotta think and you gotta be on your P's and Q's and stuff like that, because you gotta watch the law, you gotta watch the robbers, you gotta watch the bitches, you gotta watch all of that. Pardon my French, but that's what they are out here when they dealing in that world. These women ain't women out here. I mean, these bees ain't women out here. When you dealing on that level, you are out to get what that man has. That does not make you a woman. You are what I just said you were. You dig what I'm saying? So anyway, I ain't ranting on them. But it's easy to get out here, man, and do a lot of different stuff. Where it takes grit That's the rough stuff. You know what I mean? Do what's hard now and it'll make it easier in the end. If you do what's easy now, it's gonna make it hard in the end. You know what I'm saying? So, get out here, man, and do your thing. Get out here and make it happen, people. Make it happen. Cause that's what I'm about to do. I'm always about that. It's 2024, summertime is coming up. They're talking about it's gonna be an early spring. And I'm like, yes, let's get to it. Let's get to it. Especially with me putting this car together, man. I'm looking forward to it. Shit. I'm really looking forward to this early spring. But anyway, this Amazon Flex, man, I got on there, knocked that out. That's what this video was about. And hey, anybody want to try it? I don't have a promo code or anything like that because I really am not into doing all of that stuff. Even though people make money off of that, you click on that code and every time somebody clicks on it, they get paid. But I mean, you know, that's all good. Well and dandy, fine and cool. That's just not one of my hustles. A lot of people done came up off of that hustle, though, for sure. Yeah. But right now, I'm on my way home, and hopefully there's something to eat there ready already. But if not, I'll have to make me something. So, you know what I mean? I don't know.
And know you're doing it with all your dedication and all your hard work. But you really don't believe in the thing you're doing. But you're doing it. That goes against principles. God cannot bless where there is no faith.
Why would you be doing something you don't believe in you're doing?
Whatever you believe is right, you know? Whatever you believe is right. As a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. Are y'all hearing me right now? As a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. Whatever you think inside of your heart is what you're going to get, who you're going to become, how you're going to show up. It's about your heart. Out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. Your heart has to have abundance. You have to believe in your heart that you can be successful. You have to have abundance in your heart. You got to have abundance in your heart. And you got to believe in your heart that you can be whatever it is you want to be. Thank you for the love, TikTok.
I'm going to leave Stormy alone on this one.
I'm telling you all what you got to do.
I'm going to leave her alone on this one because
the people that you be following,
I got something to say, but I'm going to leave her alone.
The message or understand
okay, guys and gals and
the actions. Don't be
everybody in between or everything in between.
That you wouldn't even want to.
I'm going to sign off right here, right now.
People
and I'm going on to the lab and make some things happen right quick.
And I'm not saying in every area.
I'll see y'all on the next one, y'all. Thanks for rocking with me.
Just
in a
people
minute.
Talking shit about me.
How to run Amazon Flex in a couple of hours. Make a nice amount of money. All right, peace.